Alright, hello YouTube, it's the Insanity Train. I really suck at making videos, but, because it's like the fourth time I've had to try and make this one. But, subject today, conformity. It impacts us all at one point in our life, some more than others. But, conformity is basically where you try and fit into one group of people by changing whether your look, your personality, style, whatever it is, but you change who you are on the inside that maybe the last group of people really liked in you. Just to fit, like I said, that group of people. And there's people, there are a group, they're called Immortal Technique. And they got a song, it's called The Poverty of Philosophy. Their name's Immortal Technique. It's a great song. It's basically talking about how screwed up the government is about running everybody. But they have a line that really sticks out to me in that song. It's when you work within the system and you try and change the system, it's not you who changes the system, it's the system that changes you. So even if you're trying to change everything, to try and make them better people, if you're doing it within the inside, it's not you that changes them into the perfect view of you. It's them who change you into the perfect view. Basically, don't try and make people conform, and don't conform yourself. You are who you are because God made you that way. And I guess kind of your parents did. But you don't want to change who you are to make other people happy. Be who you want to be and make you happy. Because personally, in my opinion, that's the most important thing of all. Not whether your parents are happy with what you do, or your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your brother, your sister, your best friend, or your girlfriend. To make them happy, well, our girlfriend's a little bit different situation, but don't do what they want you to do because they think it's a perfect solution and everything for you. Do what you want to do personally, because in the long run that'll make you a lot happier as a person. And you'll find out if you go into a group of people and be who you are and people like you like in the other groups that you're in, you'd be surprised how many people actually like you in that group. It's better to know a couple people in a whole lot of aspects of area than a whole lot of people in only like 2 or 3 aspects of life. Which basically I've learned from my dad. He's got people in all aspects of life, whether it's cars, just daily living. And I've met some of the people that he associates with him, and they're great people. But he's just a great guy. Or just the people he know are great people. But he has, me and him both have no, not picky whether you're black, white, Hispanic, tall, short, fat, thin. You are who you are, and either I'm gonna like you for it or I'm not gonna like you for it. If I see that I meet you one day and you're like the most ass guy out there, but then you come back the next day and you're the sweetest dude ever, I'm still gonna hate you the same. I might hate you a little bit more because you tried to like basically change how I saw you by doing something different the next day. But again, that's what this whole video is about, conforming. If it makes you happy to be an ass to people, do it. I mean, wouldn't be the best choice because you ain't gonna get far in life, but basically, do what makes you happy. And then again, if conforming is what makes you happy, then do it. And that's the end of the conformity section. I just wanted to do a brief thing on my diet. It sucks, but I'm doing it. I don't really go by a scale because I've always hated them. Just never been best friends with one because I've always been fat. But or fluffy. Depending on who you talk to, I'm fluffy. I'm not fat. But let's see. I started my diet Sunday. It's now Monday at almost 10 o'clock at night. That's why my hair looks like crap. Didn't feel like cooking it. Monday morning I had eggs with salt and pepper, no yolks, so it's no cholesterol actually, just like straight protein. For lunch I had grilled chicken that I cooked. That was really good. For dinner I had homemade vegetable soup, which tasted amazing. Had a little bit of beef in there just for flavor. And a little bit of texture, because once you cook something in the crock pot for like, I don't know, like 8 hours, everything starts to take on the same consistency. This morning I had oatmeal with a whole bunch of water for lunch. I had salad with a whole bunch of water. Yeah, water is your best friend when you're trying to lose weight. Trust me on that one. For dinner, my mom went out to dinner because I was at a swim meet. And she brought home leftovers, which was a basil or tomato basil based, basically like Italian pasta dish kind of thing. Just had like regular noodles in it, nothing fancy there, but the actual sauce had no meat in it, so there was no like extra fat from that, but it had tomatoes, basil, oregano, parsley, just your basic Italian ingredients. And that's what I had for dinner. It tasted great. Probably, well no, I won't do it now, it's too late. Been taking too long trying to shoot this video. But tomorrow morning, thinking about having a protein shake for breakfast. Again, it's a good thing to have, especially if you're trying to build lean muscle mass. Protein is the way to go. Whether it's chicken or a protein shake, fish is a little oily, a little fatty, so you gotta watch yourself on that one. Same with beef, a little fatty. But alright y'all, have a good night. If you watch this before you go to bed, sleep well. Alright, night y'all.